Hey guys, so I picked up V. We're gonna do the motor today. Cannot wait. We got some food, McDonald's, and yeah, truck's looking nice. She's looking nicer, and it's a good day. We're gonna close the door, put the lights on, get the heat warmed up while we go have lunch. Peace. Hey guys.
Hi.
So, look, my beautiful assistant over here.
God.
So, we're gonna take the bumper off, the headlights, everything like that, get this whole front end pretty much ready to pull. Looks like we might delete AC because, well, we're gonna fit a big turbo there, so I don't know how it's gonna work. And what else, babe? We're gonna detail this all after, clean it all up, and yeah, here, boom, we got one part ready. There you go. And yeah, we got boxes. We're gonna be organizing this shit because we're gonna sell it, make some money back. Anywhere, not inside the car because we cleaned it. That's it. Step 1 of 1,000. Well, let's go. So we already got the bumper off, the front crash bar, or whatever, and yeah, it's just getting cleaned up. And then yeah, like that, we could probably pull off this fender, take out the lining, and then once we get the other side ready too, we'll give it a little bit of wipe, and then we'll get the spark plugs out, ready to do the compression. Hold the clutch, turn the key. It's not going to start, but I need you to just hold it to crank for like 2 seconds, maybe 3, okay? Okay, go. Cylinder 1. Okay. So it's about 170 on that cylinder. Holy shit. Cool. Okay, ready? Go for cylinder number 2. A little bit longer, babe. Keep going. Okay. What's that? 170, pretty much the same thing. Go for cylinder number 3. Okay. We're low on that cylinder, babe. We're at 130 on that cylinder. That's not good. The rest are all at 160. And this one's at 130.
Okay. What's it supposed to be at?
Well, the rest are at 170. So if the rest are at 170, they should all be at 170.
So what do we have to do now?
Well, when we open the motor, we're probably going to see some kind of damage somewhere.
Fun.
Very fun. That's why he sold us. Probably for so cheap. Nice. Alright, let's check number 4. Okay, go for number 4. Okay. So this one's at 150. I think I'm gonna throw the tester back on number 3. Let's see if maybe I didn't tighten it all the way. And just pray to God that we don't have a cylinder down. My house keys, bro. Get it ready. Let's go. Cylinder number 3, and test number 2. So we're at 170, 170, 120, 150. So we were like pretty much down a cylinder, kind of, but wow. That's why it seemed sluggish even more than what I initially thought it would be. But a turbo should fix that. Maybe some rings. Now we gotta really open this thing up and see what else we need for this. Alright guys, so we're gonna be taking out the oil now. She's definitely dark. Yeah. Got a lot of oil on the bottom of this motor. I didn't really look underneath when we bought it, and it's leaking. Alright guys, so drain the oil, drain the coolant. She's removing the manifold bolts. Luckily, only one of them came out with a stud. Sadly, it's the bottom, so it's going to be a little interesting to put in. But besides that, she says they seem to be coming out. So she's getting the exhaust manifold out from up top. I'm gonna go to the bottom, disconnect it off the back. Behind the cat, there's like 2 bolts. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. And what else? Headlights are out. The AC compressor stuff is all coming out. Hey, we got a pork chop over here. Not bad for like maybe what, 2 hours of work. We're going pretty steady. Some buddies came by, not bad. Just say hi or whatever, chit chat. We're still getting quite a bit done. Thanks to my girlfriend over here, V. She's doing fantastic. She took off the whole manifold herself, and she did other things, helped me take out the bumper, the lights, a lot of things we didn't record, and she's doing great. So she's learning a lot.
Thank you, baby.
So we're gonna eat because she's cold now.
And hungry.
And hungry, always hungry. So yeah, the AC is getting deleted in this guy, but cannot wait to see how this thing turns out. We took out this fender because we thought that this whole front member came off, but I guess they're welded in. I'm not too sure yet. I think I see some bolts over there, but yeah, not bad. I'm really surprised the way it's coming out. I have no clue what the hell this is, but we removed it. So it's pretty much how a lot of it's gonna go. Don't know what it is? Don't worry, we'll remove it. Weight reduction race car. Have a great day, guys. Alright guys, so a quick little update on how the car's going. It's Sunday morning. We got pretty much like the rad, all the AC stuff in the front done. The whole manifold's pretty much ready to go. Took the sensor off because we wanted to keep it. I don't know if I need it or not. And yeah, now it's just going to pretty much delete all the exhaust, go all the way back, as far back as we can. Get all the hoses out, the power steering lines, the fuel line, all the electrical, take all the harness off. Then we can wipe down the bay and then hopefully pull the motor today, bring it over here, get it all ready in the corner. I want to see, maybe I'll pull the head off first because it's already situated in the car, so it might just be easier to sit it like right now and just pull the head off and pull it with the head bolts. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick up V now. It's a beautiful day out, seems like. It's supposed to get warmer, so I'm excited about that because we're gonna have both the doors open. So, and yeah, it's coming along nicely. You just gotta pick up the pace. Yesterday we were supposed to come back out this after dinner, and then of course we're gonna go watch a movie, and then whatever, we lost some time. But today's full swing. She's just done church, so I'm gonna go pick her up. Hopefully we can knock this thing out quick. Also, before I forget, I was playing with the Honda earlier, and it's actually pretty cool. They have a lot of cool features on the thing, and because it's the V3, it's got like a whole bunch of inputs and a whole bunch of digital inputs and analog inputs, so it's actually just got a lot of capability, and I cannot wait to start using that and start getting this car tuned. So I'm excited. Once this whole motor's out, I'm gonna plug in the harness, plug in the Honda, and just start setting that up. If I'm waiting for parts, or if I'm bored one day, I'll start playing around with it. So keep you guys updated with that. Hey guys, so the weather's looking up. However, inside the garage is still quite chilly, so it is what it is. We gotta get the doors open anyways because we need to pull the motor out with the cherry picker. And yeah, V is just getting changed inside. We had some lunch. We're gonna get cleaned up around here and pull all this shit out. Have the clutch line and everything like that. So I can't wait. So guys, do you see this? I can do this now hands-free. Thanks to my lovely, lovely, lovely girlfriend. It just seems to be such great, or so great at catching those angles. You know why? Baby, show them why. Because she's on my back, guys. That's why. So, yeah. Boom, look at that. We removed that cam gear. Looks like shit. Single overhead cam life. So yeah, take off the cover. It's got a lot of sludge. Don't you go show that, honey. See, look at all that sludge. Wow, way too quick. It's all dirty. Originally, I opened this up. I'm like, is this a dual cam? But I forgot these have rocker arms. So these have to be like manually adjusted valves and shit like that, which is awesome. I love this type of stuff. If it was up to me, I'd prefer it to be carbureted, but I don't think we'll be making that much power, nor hitting 11s with a carbureted engine. So, with that said, this is my power steering line. air hose, valve cover. We're gonna put this back in. Oil dipstick.
Yeah, I'm falling.
I know you're falling. Wait, I got it. 2 seconds. No, but all serious notes. Pretty much all the little coolant lines and shit's here. We just got like a couple more connectors back there for the alternator. And I want to pull the head first because we drained so much coolant. I want to pull the head, and with the head bolts, which I believe is underneath here. Yeah, the head bolts. I want to use that to pull the motor and transmission out of the car. I'll probably use a head bolt on this side and the transmission mount bracket over here. Loop the chain through that, and I'll just take out this giant ass bolt. She found the sockets already of what we need. There seems to be like 4 or 5 mounts that hold these motors. On Volkswagen, it's just 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom. Crappy design. Honda, well engineered. I am switching to the dark side slowly. It's not that bad. I guess the only reason that there's a lot of space to work on this thing is pretty much because it's such a small, shitty motor. Right? The VR6, it takes up the engine bay, and it's quite easy to pull, to be honest with you. Just that, drop the axles, undo all the electrical along the top, 2, 3 coolant lines. AC I delete because I pulled the engine way too many times, and that's it. You pretty much just yank her out and done. But this does have a little bit more complex. Like, it got more little nicks and knacks you gotta remember. But of course, once I pull it once or twice, I'll find the rhythm of it, and that's it. It should be coming in and out daily. Hopefully not. But anyways, we're gonna pull this head off, take out the fuel lines. The slave, I just want to leave it dangling like this. The axles, I'm pretty sure these are just the C-clip stuff, the half shaft that pop in. So I'm just gonna see if I can undo like a ball joint or something, give me some space, so I can just pop the axle out on this side, pop the axle out on that side. Hopefully when I'm pulling the motor out, I can do it all in one shot. But if not, there's gonna be some kind of bracket down here that we'll have to loosen, maybe a ball joint on the bottom. Most likely take the ball joint on the bottom and take it off the control arm and string it out. But of course, I don't know, never done Hondas, we're trying it. So yeah, almost there. The exhaust is off, the cat, the manifold, all that shit. Gonna make some money back, hopefully, slowly and surely. It looks like to hit 11s, we do need to strip the interior V. So we're gonna see how we can do. We're gonna strip like all the back stuff, the trunk and everything inside the trunk. We'll probably remove the back seats and keep those safe for now. And the interior and the carpets and all of that is just questionable. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably hit the track a couple weekends, and if we can't break 11s, we'll strip the hell out of the interior. Like, just bare bones, one driver's seat, that's it. We'll hit 11s. Big turbo. Crank the boost up. So yeah, we got some time left. Hopefully we can get this at least opened up today. Take the whole rods and pistons out, and I'm gonna see if we can start ordering some stuff tonight. We might have a lot of things to order. Peace. Oh, thank God, didn't fall in the oil. Okay, so pretty much, since this is a belt driven and the cam gear is like this, I thought, you know what, I do not know how to remove these belts. I honestly don't. So what can I do that'll remove this quick and efficiently and probably destroy the belt for whoever's saying, oh my God. Boom, flat screwdriver on the side. Let's see if we can make it. Ah, that's it. Look at that. That's how you remove that very quickly. Now I'm gonna just undo all of these bolts. See if I can pull the head off on one shot. Maybe we gotta split something else. Maybe this bracket up here. Yeah, this bracket up here in front has to come off, babe. And we'll take out this 14 mil up here. And besides that, it looks like we should be able to split the head from the block. And that's it.
Okay, go.
What's up, guys? So we pulled the head off the block. If you look inside, V, there's a lot of oil in there. It's a little dark because we're inside the front of the light, but it's got a lot of oil in there. Even the whole coolant passages, I guess these are. That's because when I pulled off the head, I tried tipping it up like on the side here, and of course I forgot that there's head in the oil. There's oil still on top of the head, and it drained right into there. So we wiped it out, and the head actually looks like the block, the mating surface looks pretty good once I wiped it. And I'm actually surprised. If you get on these angles, like the bolt holes look pretty clean, except for the ones that have oil inside them because of me. But yeah, there's a little bit more electrical we gotta do here, alternator and stuff like that, and then just take the mounts out. I get the cherry picker and we're good to go. But I want to just clean all this oil, dry this all over here because this is my main oil area. But yeah, V's doing great. She helped me pull off the head. I was getting there. As you can see, I left a paper towel, but I forgot. So that's gotta get cleaned up. This whole thing's gotta get cleaned up. I think once we make it rolling shell, we'll probably tow it to the car wash, the coin wash, and just pressure wash the living shit out of this bay. And yeah. Oh, he wants to go. Oh god. Okay, don't forget your fucking axles. Shoot. He was lifting it up and then I was like, wait a second, the car's lifting. Yeah, baby girl, I think we gotta drop it down. And then take out the knuckles. Go on. Hondas leak oil from the drive shafts. This is getting deleted because we got no more AC. We should probably delete the power steering too. Okay, babe, you're clear. Let's go out. Okay, let's make sure we don't leak. And then we'll move it over to the side of the garage. Let's go make a spot for it too. We should move the shifter out and we're good to go. So guys, we gotta clean up the bay. And we're gonna get rid of this thing, put it on the other side, clean it up, tear it down. That was our first motor pull that you did like a decent amount of work on. You've pulled the VR6 motor before, but like that was mostly handing me tools and being like, what's this? What's that? This one you actually did some stuff. You know? So she's getting into it. She's looking at the photos. We're gonna be posted up. Y'all probably know if you guys watch the Instagram. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the final state of it. The head's over here. Pretty much got it all drained out. This needs to get cleaned up shortly. Cannot wait. And we're gonna clean up this whole thing. I think this block, it's got bad cylinders. You know that. Might have bad ring, might have bad pistons. I don't know, but whatever it does have, it's gonna get sent and it's gonna blow. So I'm not trying to put too much work into the block. It's just mostly gonna go in, clean it, check everything, torque it down, make sure it's all good, and that's it. Transmission's coming off also, right? So I'm gonna have pretty much this whole side cleaned, and then the block over there getting worked on, and clean out this whole side too. Yeah, old man's here now.